Good morning, everyone. This is Brandon from over at Wellfit. I want to do a quick little video walkthrough on some frequently asked questions we were getting with the Bridge app. Okay, so if you're seeing this, it's already to be assumed that you've signed up and been receiving the weekly Wellfit workouts. And this is kind of the screen that you will see looking at the week's view. So you have the calendar up at the top here, going Monday through Friday with all of our workouts. All right, so I have all of them, and I can really do them in any order. So I can go back and do workouts that we missed. I can move forward if I have to. But just for the sake of the video, we're going to click on Monday. It'll kind of give you a little layout of what you're going to be doing that day, kind of say what equipment's going to be required, and typically a time frame. The workout should really take no more than 60 minutes each time. We'll click the start button to get it going, and then it's going to take you to the first block. You'll see the title of the block listed at the top of the screen with warm up. All right, I can kind of scroll through, swiping to the new blocks, but I have to make sure to complete the workout that I check everything off. So I have a description of the block. We're going to perform 2 rounds of the warm-up, 35 seconds on, 20 seconds off, just like we would typically see. And then you'll also see that with each individual exercise for the prescription of 35 seconds for the time, and then the rest listed there as well. The app does have a timer that I can click on, and it'll give me a timer that I can either do a stopwatch or I can do a countdown as well. And then when I hit this timer, it will continue to run through the background as well, so I can see it. So if I didn't know what an exercise was, I could easily click the video there, and it'll give me a video demonstration of the exercise itself. All right, so I can close out of that. The exercises, if they have notes and things of that nature, it'll also include in there, and I can even write comments for an exercise for the coaches to see if things weren't quite working out. Sorry, I'm just going through a little demo there, and then we'll be able to see those comments for some of the exercise. But going back, I'll just simply check off the exercise as I go through. So the first time you do this, it may take a little bit of time because I'm going through the exercise and I'm learning. But as I check it off, go down my list, all right, it'll check off the full set, and I go to the second set. If an exercise has alternative options, you'll see this purple tab here. So for the hanging crutches, for example, if I wasn't able to do that exercise, I could simply just click on that purple tab, and then I have these 2 options right here. So I can do reverse crunches from the ground, or I can do just a regular hang. So this would kind of work around 2 limitations, whether it was the upper body issues, I can go on the ground, or whether I had some kind of lower body extremity issues, which I can just do a regular bar hang. All right, so those are always going to be typically offered with more of the complex movements. Once you kind of get the hang of it, you do not have to go through and click each one of these exercises individually. This check mark right next to set 2, I can just simply click that, and it'll take me through the whole block. All right. When it comes to some of these exercises that are a little more involved, it may have notes with each, so I can see the notes under the trap bar deadlift low handle there. This 4 sequence number code right here, this 1211, is referring to the tempo. So if I click on that, it'll tell me what the tempo is. So the first number is the lowering phase, the second number is the hold of the exercise, the third is the up portion, and then the fourth is basically the rest in between. Okay, anytime you ever see an X, that just means to perform it as fast as possible. So this 1-2-1 for the deadlift essentially would be, since you're starting from the ground, it would be 1 second up, 2 seconds at the top, 1 second down, and then a 1 second before I perform the next exercise. I can also load my reps here, or my weight here, excuse me. So if I did 135, I can click on that. And the beautiful thing with this, if I click on this trap bar deadlift handle exercise, low handle, it'll show me my weight selection from the previous weeks. So last week, or January 20th, that is, just going to try and show an example here. We did 10 reps at 135, 8 reps, 185, etc. You kind of get the gist. So I can see what I did in previous workouts. Just for the sake of this video, we're going to kind of go click through this stuff a little faster. But again, I can record all my weights so I have them for future reference. If it's an exercise where I'm going to be doing the same weights throughout, I can click this apply to all button down at the bottom left here, and that'll apply this 155-pound selection to every set. So it saves me a little bit of time as well while going through. So I don't have to put every single weight in each exercise. Same idea for the step up. Maybe I did the same pair of dumbbells for each. I can click apply to all and then go through. All right, we have our alternative exercises as well for this. Typically the alternative exercises will follow the same rep schemes, but please just double check that just in case. I'm just kind of clicking through this a little quickly so you guys get an idea. And if you're doing the workouts in person, you can also always do the workout and then kind of come back to this at the very end. And then we have our finisher listed here as well. Once all the exercises are done, it should just automatically kind of complete that workout. So it's going to say workout's completed, nice job, and you're done. And it'll kind of give you a little bit of a summary of kind of what you've done. So giving you my load, how long the workouts went, all that stuff. If there's a lot of previous history with a lot of the weight percentages, we'll be able to go off that as well. But I'll just click the home tab and it'll take me right back, and then I'll be ready to go for tomorrow's workout. We hope this is helpful to you guys. We're trying to answer any questions that are kind of coming out that we see a lot of using the app. So if that continues, please do not hesitate to reach out to us directly at the Fairfax County Wellfit email, and we'll be able to address them hopefully in another walkthrough video at another time. Thank you guys so much.